Man, what is happening? What is happening? Man, I decided to go live right quick. Had to go get mama from work. Had some on my mind. Wanted to go live for a second. Feel kind of weird going live without mama with me, or my wife with me, Kendi. Feel kind of weird because I ain't nobody to talk to but you guys. And right now, there's nobody in here to talk to, so basically I'm talking to myself. But ain't no different from vlogging. I'm just live and don't know what to say. Well, I know what to say, but I just go ahead. I usually delete these live videos, but I probably leave this one up for the sake of the topic. So I know usually it takes about 10 to 15 minutes for YouTube to send out notifications for when you're live. So hopefully, pretty soon you guys will join. But man, just for those that are new, welcome to the channel, man. We happy that you all have subscribed to the channel and part of the family, man. It's four of us. We vlog, we do all kind of stuff, man. We just got a channel for our members, a video library. They want to share with our family, friends, and the world. So we able to look back on that stuff, man. But anyway, it's a gloomy day, man. Can't really work today because it was been raining all day, and finally, when it's time to get off, it stops raining all of a sudden. So, Mama doesn't like to drive in the rain ever since our car accident a few years ago. So it was pouring down this morning, so I took her to work this morning. So like I said before, I'm headed to go pick her up. But man, who to believe? Man, that's an interesting conversation, a topic that people don't have. Like, for example, when they say X amount of percentage of people are living below the poverty line. But, I see a bunch of people on a daily basis. I'm in a lot of homes on a monthly basis, on a weekly basis, and I don't see the statistics that they're talking about. So I'm like, who are they polling to see where people are at economically? And another thing that made me want to talk about this topic right here is because I received a survey in the mail today from Nielsen. For those who don't know, Nielsen is like one of the biggest survey companies in the country, and I've never have done a Nielsen survey in 36 years of living. I've never been surveyed on anything. So I haven't did survey yet. I'm gonna do it, but they send you. I should have kept the envelope, but I haven't. But they send you a letter saying they want you to take a survey, and they have a real dollar attached in the letter. I guess that's to entice you to read the letter. And so when they give you a code to go online to do the survey to get your opinion on something. And so though I'm saying, like, who do you believe? Because all this data, all this research, all these percentages, all these numbers, they're all people's opinions. If somebody came to me and said, how much money you make a year? Really? No, either you're gonna fudge it by saying that you make more than what you make, or you're gonna lie and say that you don't make as much as you make. The average person, man, isn't gonna tell somebody exactly what they make. So that's why I say, like, the poverty numbers, the low income numbers, I think they are subjective depending on who you ask. Because, man, I can find 20 people right now where I'm at and ask them how much money they make, and they all will vary. And so I just think it's not a real representation of what society truly is. And then when my daughter was going to pre-K, we would have to pick her up from school. Like, we had to physically, we can just sit in the car. We had to go out the car, and we had to go walk, sign a piece of paper to get out of school. And when society plants this picture in our head that there are dads out here that aren't doing their job, that there are dads out here that are missing the mark on taking care of the kids, that's a false narrative. Because at my daughter's school for pre-K last year, there were 36 pre-Kers at that school. And I probably saw 30 dads throughout the school year. So the narrative of that fathers don't really do anything, in my opinion, from last year alone, is totally false, because fathers didn't do anything of the high. There was a high number of dads not doing their part in their child's life. Then I wouldn't have not seen 30 dads participating throughout the entire school year. So do I think, man, society gives us all these inflated numbers, these false narratives to plant seeds in our head. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just practical. I'm just able to look around my surroundings and see that what I'm being taught, what I'm being sold, isn't what it is. Like people tell me where I'm from, Birmingham. It's, oh man, Birmingham a small city. Everybody know Birmingham. Birmingham a small city. I think I have a IG following of like 600-700 people. I don't know, on IG, and the vast majority of them are from Birmingham, and I don't see none of them folks out in public. So if Birmingham was so small, like society says it is, then I would see more people out in public. So that's what I'm saying, man. Society gives us these pictures and these ideas and these thoughts in our head of what life should be, and it's totally not like that, man. So let me know what you think. Do you think the numbers and the suggestions and the parameters society gives us about life is truly accurate, or do you think it's fudge? Because, like, they say we got this poll, we got that poll. How many of you have actually been polled on certain things? So it just matters what you believe, who you believe, why should you believe it? Like, fam, a big debate now is a big debate now is about people going vegan. Like, vegan is like a hot trend in the country, and people saying because the meat and stuff you eat isn't good for you. Well, let me tell you something. Hey, you people that are vegan, some of that stuff you eat, vegetables, aren't good for you either. The reason I say that is because I have a garden in my house. I have bell peppers, I have cucumbers, I have squash, I have tomatoes, I have onions, I have and watermelon, and I've grown okra, I've grown peppers. And so when you pick that vegetable out of the garden, you take out the garden and you put it on the counter. That vegetable only holds for 3 to 5 days. It only holds 3 to 5 days. And that got me to thinking, the vegetables in the store, you go in there right now, they're bright, they're shiny, they're wrinkle free, they're blemish free. So how is it that I can grow vegetables at my house and pick them, and they only hold 3 to 5 days, and then I go to a store and the vegetable be there for 2-3 weeks and it's still bright and green? So they put things in everything we eat. They put some in it to preserve it. So when people say things are all natural, I don't buy that. Just like people say they have organic watermelon. Anything grows from the ground has to have a seed. So how can it be organic? It don't have any seeds. It's seedless. So it's all about intake. It's all about what you put, how much you put in. Now, if you eat X amount of red meat per week, of course it's gonna be bad for you, because you've ate a whole lot of it. Just like if I eat a whole bunch of grapes, I'm gonna be on the toilet because grapes run through you. So it's all about what you put in your body, man, and how much you intake, and just being mindful, man. So it's just a point of, we can't let other people's perceptions or ideas or thoughts dictate what we do. They influence what we do. We can't let it dictate what we do. Yeah, I'm taking them grapes, man. Like grapes, grapes will do it. Grapes and peaches will do it to you. They will have you not leaving the house all day long. So it's just amazing how society tells us it's got to be this way, and then boom, we do it. We do it society's way, and we're stuck in a rut. We're like robots. We're doing the same thing over and over again. We're getting up, doing the same thing over and over again. whereas we can make our own way. And I wish, I'm 36 years old, I wish my parents or somebody in my family would have told me a long time ago, hey, you can get out in society and take some of what they think and apply it to what you think and make yourself a better person versus having to do things a certain way, having to wear certain things. Who says that Jordans are the best shoes? Who says that Louis Vuitton is the best purse designer? Who says that Gucci is the best shirt maker? Who says that MAC is the best makeup? Society does. Society tells us that it's best. But what works best for you might not necessarily work what's best for me. Not be best for me. So who do you believe? Do you believe yourself? Do you believe your parents? Do you believe the commercials? Because you hear these commercials, man, about some of this stuff, man, it'll make you this, it'll make you that. Boo. Like, man, the other day, and women, I'd be naive to say that I don't see beautiful women. I'd be very naive to say that. But I don't see beautiful women as, oh, I gotta have them. I may say, exactly. And so I don't say, oh, she's beautiful, I gotta have her. I say, oh, it's a beautiful woman, I keep on going. Well, in my culture, in the black community, and maybe other communities, not sure, but I know just my community, that having a big behind is the thing. And people are going to get injections in their rear behind, which I think is stupid. But I saw this lady the other day in the store. She had to be probably about 5'5", 5'4", probably 125, 130 pounds. But her behind probably weighed 30 of them pounds. Because I'm almost certain she had butt injections because it didn't look natural. But man, and people have died from those injections. People, the injections go to the real place is very expensive. So people have found backdoor or basement physicians that do those type of things, and it go haywire. They die. And so man, it's crazy, man. But don't let society tell you how you should be, how you should act, how you should dress. Don't let society tell you that you are poor, that you're less than, because you know your worth. You know, what's rich to me may not be rich to you, and vice versa. I may think being able to live beyond paycheck to paycheck is the best thing ever. You may think having XYZ in a bank is the best thing ever. So everything, man, is subjective. So I think society should give us a baseline of where we should be, and not give us not give us a bar where we should be. But it is what it is, man. And the country is influenced. Like in Alabama right now, we have a big bribery problem with our politicians. Our politicians aren't working for us anymore. They're working for the corporations, and the corporations are dictating what laws they pass, what ordinances they pass. And like in Birmingham, the federal minimum wage in America is $7.55. That's a minimum amount a job can pay you, $7.55 an hour. Where in Birmingham, our city council passed an ordinance to make the minimum wage in Birmingham $10 an hour. Where the big companies, man, they threw money at the legislators, and they got that bill overturned, shot down, and so they're dictating what you make per hour. And so, and it's sad that 1% of the population controls the economy, controls lawmakers, controls pretty much everything. I just wish, man, that our people, man, that citizens had more power. But it just, what it is, society dictates what we do. The rich and powerful dictates what we do. Like, think about it. Like, I know here in America that Walmart is king. There's nowhere around not going to a Walmart at least once a month. It's something in Walmart has that you gotta get. I can't stand it. I wouldn't the other day. I probably been boycotting Walmart my wife wanted one of those towel racks. I mean, towel holders go in the bathroom, and Home Depot had them for like $35, $40, and Walmart had the same finish, the same pretty much, wasn't the same company, but the same finish for half the price. But them prices at Walmart, you can't beat them. Them prices at Walmart, man, they draw you in. And so I broke down, went to Walmart today, but but question for you guys that are watching: at your Walmart, do they check your receipt if your stuff items aren't bagged when you going out the door? Because in my Walmart here in Alabama, in Birmingham, you go out the door to check your receipt if your items aren't bagged, and that really bothers me, because if I'm gonna steal, I'm gonna steal, and I ain't gonna make it obvious for you to know I stole something. Oh, then Walmart don't have any lines open, man. Like they got a new concept here in Birmingham, to where they have express checkouts, where they're moving more to self checkouts versus having a person there. I understand, man. We were in Atlanta, and this guy, we saw this guy actually get arrested for shoplifting in Walmart. Crazy. I don't know what he stole, but his girlfriend, a lady who was with him, she was crying because he got arrested. They were begging to let him go, and it was just really, really, really crazy. So you can't do that. But and it's amazing how Walmart, but they say Walmart treat their employees bad, but everybody I know that works at Walmart, I think they're pretty happy with the company. I just hate that you go in there, you only get any customer service. Like, nobody knows where nothing's at. They walk past you, don't say nothing. They do say something to you, they have an attitude, they aren't pleasant. So Walmart, man, is in our society is a necessary evil. And I was also reading that the three siblings, or the three heirs to Walmart, that they all are worth over $30 billion a piece. So it's not. So the Walmart heirs are worth combined almost $100 billion. $100 billion that those three individuals are worth. So they have money, man, for the rest of that generation. And so that's crazy. But I just wish that they treat their customers better in Walmart. Walmart, if you're watching this video, please treat your customers better. Yeah, man, Walmart, I'm telling you, Sam Walton, he was on to something. Sam Walton had a genius plan when he put that first Walmart in Arkansas, and that family ain't look back. That's some generational wealth that I would like to have for my family. I want my family to have some wealth like that, so we can just have a great idea and live off of it the rest of our lives, man. That's great. But and also in y'all Walmart, and then Walmart has a new return policy. Like, if it's an item $50 or more, you have to have a receipt to return it, or you can't get a store credit $50 or more. And I explained why. She said because people were stealing items and bringing them back and getting the store credit gift card and was selling them. I was like, wow, I wish I could find one of them gift cards for sale. I'm just kidding. Yeah, because we had bought in the summertime, we had bought a tall tower fan for my man cave, and it didn't cool. So I said, well, I'm just gonna take it back. I don't have my receipt, but Walmart take anything back. Try to take it back, and the lady told me, she showed me the policy, but luckily the store manager was there, and I pitched the fit, and he let me return it. But yeah, it's crazy. So what have you guys cooked for dinner today? I'm actually waiting on my wife to get out of work, so I keep looking around. People keep walking by, just real paranoid. We got a Costco, but Costco is on the upper echelon side of town, and it's like maybe a 40-minute drive from us to go to Costco. Wow, that's cool. And so I had a Costco membership one time, but we stayed so far from Costco, we never used it. So I let it go. But I enjoyed Costco. They had some really good deals too. Sometimes their deals were better than Sam's. I didn't even cook today. Like, man, we are boycotting fast food for right now. because not because we gonna die, but because the service is so bad. So I gotta get some to eat. Yeah, man, Sam's has good hot dogs too. They have those. Sam has those Nathan hot dogs, and Sam's get the combo for $1.95 for a drink and a hot dog. But Walmart, Sam's, and then Target here is very expensive too. Y'all have a Sam's up in Canada? No, that's not. No, you guys not in Canada. Sorry, I'm thinking about another family. Colorado. Okay, my brother-in-law was stationed in Colorado for a while. I'm not sure what city. He was in Colorado for like I think 5 years. Then he got transferred to Augusta, Georgia. I mean, man, it's hard to keep up where people stay at because you have so many people on YouTube that you watch. So I'm sorry. So are y'all Sam's and Costco pretty close together? Because here in Birmingham, in the metro area, we only have one Costco. Man, Target is expensive. Man, I went to Target to buy some pants for my son for school because he wears uniforms at school he go to, and the pants were like $17. I'm like, he 11. Why are paying $17 for 11-year-old khakis at that? Yeah, we got one Costco's here, and like I say, it's on the other side of town. But we have probably I think we have 4 Sam's in the metro area. They closed the Sam's down here because it was in the middle of too busy Sam's. They closed that down. Now, I'll go to I love when I go to Sam's, like it's ready to become fall now. Going to Sam's now. The shorts and the short sleeve shirts are on clearance, so I got you on that clearance. Woo, 50 miles away. Good God. Yeah, that's a long drive. So I'm not even sure who invented Costco. We all know by Sam Walton, but Costco founder, I think I think Sam's is a little more lower end to family friendly prices, where Costco is geared to another demographic, I believe. So, but that's good, hey, because everybody needs, like, I know I like shopping at Publix. Publix, my pleasure. Well, shopping is a pleasure at Publix, so I like shopping at Publix. Are there any Publix? Do you have a Publix grocery store in Denver? Yeah, that's right. Man, Walmart, man. I'm telling you, man, Walmart. I'm like you. If I wish I had the idea, but it's gonna be so hard now to get people Walmart because they're already established. Man, Roses. Yes. Man, we have Roses here. They call it, we have a Roses, and they also have a Maxway, which is the same company. They have real good deals too. Yeah, Publix down here. It's sort of like the the upper echelon of grocery stores. Like Publix, man, they treat you with, they take your groceries to the car. They don't want any tipping. They go above and beyond the call of duty. What make Publix so great is their employees are owners of the company as well. So when you get hired on at Publix, they give you stock in the company. So you're a part owner of the company. So have ownership of something makes you work and be a little bit more better, in my opinion. So that's a great incentive for Publix. Yeah, Roses. I got a picture out of Roses that of the Last Supper, bronze, real beautiful. And I got some other stuff about Roses, man. Roses is real good. Yeah, man. And that Publix fried chicken, whoo! That, man, Publix serves some it's called boar's head meat. Man, the boar's head bologna, boar's head hot dogs, boar's head roast beef, boar's head ham. Man, Publix got some good meat. Ooh, I'm thinking about eating Publix right now. Sounds so good. Mama ain't came out of work yet. free. I didn't know you can get stock in Publix on the outside. I need to check on that. Because Publix, man, I'm telling you, man, Publix is one of the best grocery stores I've ever been into in my life. And I've been to a bunch of grocery stores. I've been to a lot of places, a lot of stores. But Publix, man, I was in Publix the other day. Matter of fact, Saturday, I had 3 bags, and the guy, literally fought me over taking those 3 bags to my truck. Ooh, chicken and waffles, that sounds good. I went and got some chicken and waffles one time from Top Golf, and they went good. So I haven't had a good experience with chicken and waffles. Yeah, but man, I think Publix my number one grocery store. But see, I'm not good at. I can cook, but I'm not good at making waffles from scratch. My Kendi is, but I just never asked her to make waffles for me. I'm gonna do that. Oh, just buy the waffles. Yeah, I could do that. Didn't think about that. But we haven't had fried chicken in a while. We try to eat a lot of fried food. I don't know why. It's just something we don't do. We don't eat a lot of fried food. That's a good question. Why we eat a lot of fried food? Now fried fish though, that's a different story. And we'll tell some fried fish up, especially if we go catch it. We'll tell some fried fish up real quick. You know what I'm saying? But that's good. We're gonna do a video on that. Some chicken. We're gonna do a chicken and waffle video. I'm gonna have Mama make some. Cause Mama got this. She got this pancake recipe that was passed down from her great auntie to her auntie, and now she got it. And so I think you can make waffles out of pancake batter, right? I think that's the same thing. I don't know. So I'm gonna see what she say. Can we do that? Can we make waffles out of pancake batter? That's possible. We're gonna do a video. Cause Mama can cook. She just don't cook often because she I don't know. I think I spoiled her. Cause when we first got together, I cooked every single night. Every night I cooked. She didn't cook not one night. And so we've been together for 13 years. Wow, I didn't know that. Now see, I think I'm going to Japan. I'm supposed to be going to Japan. I think I got to stop in LA from what I saw on the travel itinerary. So if I do go get a chance, I would go to Roscoe Chicken and Waffles if I go. But that Japan flight though, 24 hours and 32 minutes is a Japan flight. And I've never flown. So I'm thinking about taking a test flight before I go to Japan. So hopefully the Japan trip is dependent upon if Kendi can get out of work the days while I'm gone. So I'm going to be gone, I think, 3 weeks. So if she can map it out to where she's off, I can go. But if we have somebody watch the kids for us. So if she can be off, I'm going to Japan. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get there. I got a buddy play basketball over there, so I go to some of his games. But they stay like the country. They stay in Ratio, Narado, or no something over there. They stay, but it's a country in Japan, and so it's hills and grass, a house, hills, grass. So it's not the big city. So, but I think he's like an hour train ride from Tokyo. So they're gonna be pretty cool if I can make it over there, man. I'm trying to make it over there because he only got 2 more years left over there to play. So I'm trying to make it over there this year. Why he's still a big thing over there. But yeah. So does it snow a lot in Denver, Colorado? Like it's on the commercials, or is that just like a advertisement thing? I got bit by a mosquito. Man, let me tell you about these mosquitoes down in Birmingham. They some gangsters. They very bad. Does it snow a lot in Colorado? Or was that just television that makes it seem like it's always snow in Colorado? I've always been curious about that. See, man, TV make it seem like it's mountains and high altitude, heavy breathing and snow. Wow, man, we may get one snow here in Alabama per year. We may get one big snow, but we really don't get too tough of snow here in Birmingham. Oh, okay, but I bet it's some pretty scenery to be around all those mountains. Cause there where I stay at, it's a where I stay at is where Birmingham is in a valley, so we hardly have any mountains in Birmingham. It's pretty much all trees, all grass, weeds, and shrubbery. It isn't like, mountains and cliffs and all that stuff. And when we do have high places, they put buildings on there. Like my wife works at, she works on a mountain, but on this mountain there's a hospital. It isn't beautiful scenery. They made it space to inhabit. So, which is crazy. And see, here in Birmingham, we had a few mountains because we're at the tail end of the Appalachian mountain. We're the tail end of that. But when they had what you call white flight, which is when the majority of Los Angeles, so coming from the air is so fresh. I bet you guys enjoy that less headache of a traffic. Yeah, Birmingham, but here in Birmingham we had what was called white flight, when the majority of the white, I hate using racial, I hate using colors, but when we had in Birmingham, when they moved, a lot of white people moved from Birmingham, they moved to the outskirts of the city while the mountains and stuff were at. They knocked all that stuff down and built houses and restaurants, stuff like that. So we don't have a lot of mountains anymore in Birmingham. And in Birmingham, man, they say we have about 200,000 people in Birmingham, or 250,000 people in Birmingham, and probably have like 1.5 million in the metro area. So our traffic isn't too bad. Only doing, going, of course, rush hour traffic, going in the morning, between 7 and 9, and then from like 4:30 to 5:30, our traffic is bad. Other than that, we can maneuver around the city any way you want to in 20-25 minutes. So it isn't that bad. And our air was bad because when I was a kid, we were known as the Steel City, but we had a lot of pollution. So, but over the time, all the jobs got outsourced. We no longer have those problems with the pollution too bad in Birmingham. I ain't talking to myself. I'm talking to people on YouTube, man.
I know who you talking to.
So she thought I was talking to myself.
No, I didn't. I saw your live show up when I was walking down the hall.
Why you ain't join in then, man?
Cause I was coming to the car. Hello, people.
Hey. I'm finna hell, thank you. But we was talking about all kind of stuff. But the topic of the video was like who do you believe? Like I was telling them that society tells us what's rich, what's poor, what's good, what's bad, and a lot of times I think that.
Hello, Yvonne.
I think that stuff is inflated. Like we got a Nielsen's survey in the mail.
Who?
The Nielsen company to do surveys and stuff.
Well, which kind? That does
the Nielsen, like
how many people are in the world?
Yeah, stuff like that. Like okay. We got one of them in the mail today. And so that just sparked my mind of I never had a survey before. And so when they survey people, they never survey nobody like me. So I'm gonna get to them raw.
It's the X right there.
Oh, X.